we have Mr. Tosin Igho, a talented Nigerian filmmaker, music producer, and director who's produced many music videos for popular artists like P Square, DJ Khaled, even Don Jazzy, and of course, major acclaimed shows like Judging Matters, which you just saw, I Am Lekon, and even telenovelas. Now, there's so much to this innovative storytelling genius, and he's here in the studio with us. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me on your show. It's a
All
pleasure
right.
to be here.
So, you know, you used to do music as well, but we won't tell them about that.
I used to do music,
You used to do music, yeah?
Yes.
So there's so much to you and your brand. And of course, we here on Wake Up Nigeria celebrate you. Celebrate with you on all these achievements.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Speaking of achievements, I know that one of your first projects, 7, actually got 7 nominations.
Yes, the 7 got seven nominations at the 7th AMVCA, which is it's uncanny, but it happened. And it won 2 awards. Yes.
Won 2 awards. Yeah. Congratulations on that again. I remember that particular AMVCA. That was the one of where everybody caught COVID.
Yes, infamous COVID one.
Yeah, exactly. But it's been a journey for you.
Yes.
I do know that you also grew up with a media background. You need to let us know what it was like growing up in that kind of family.
Yeah, you know, yes, I grew up, like I said, I grew up in NTA. I grew up as an NTA child.
Okay.
Which is Foundations of Nigerian Entertainment, Sure. My high school was right next to NTA, so I just went to...
That's Adrao?
Adrao, yes. Oh, I actually went to work with my dad and dropped off. Wow. And when I finished, I went back to the office. So it was a case, I mean, I can tell you this story. My dad used to hire equipment out. So, but whenever they'd leave the house, I would sneak into the room, turn on the cameras, put it on, and play maybe Tupac and rap and record myself. So they caught me.
Okay.
So he just caught me one day because he saw a video that I'd made, and they were like in utter shock. How do you know how to? I just like, no, I just watched you people and I figured out. So I mean, it was when I was young, I was already trying to figure out how to use equipment and stuff like that.
Of course. So that was a really...
But they also gave me a trash and trash.
They beat you small?
Yes, they beat me small, yes. Because it was expensive equipment. Yes.
Because then, back in the day, you know, it was a serious place, it was a really serious place. But I'm interested in how you jumped from just, you know, dabbling in technical equipment to actually becoming a full-fledged filmmaker. You went to study this, yes? Yeah,
I went to study this. Things happened. I mean, like you say, sometimes God just does. Yeah. Things happened. I was, in my journey into everything, just started at first. I had my older brother, who is an animator, actually. Okay. He showed me some software that I could produce music with. Okay. And for me, it was like, oh my God, I can make my own beats. And I got heavily into that and started making instrumentals. Called a couple of friends. We saved some money over a period of time. Yeah. I mean, I was a very innovative young child. I would sell jewelry in high school. Wow. I would go to CMS markets. Wow. And go and buy jewelry, and I had rich friends, and I say, I'll sell something for 2,000, for 20,000.
No way. Yes. Okay.
I mean, they were people.
Are they still watching now?
No. They caught me at some point, and I was hated for a while. Like, this guy was swindling us, but yeah. I was a very innovative young child, so I could raise money. So I raised money to make songs, paid for studio time, and then I presented that to like the adults. So look, I made a song, and then that word started going out. Oh, Tosin made. Then eventually I went to the radio station. I just went to the radio station myself, and Olisa
Adibwa.
Olisa heard, let me say, this is the way Olisa heard my first tape and said, go to a studio. Wow. Your music is good, go to a studio. So we went to a studio, recorded, and they played. So it was a case of, I was a, 14, 15-year-old boy, and I had music on radio and whatever. So it was surreal.
Amazing.
But eventually, they helped us, Mr. Yinka Craig.
Amazing.
Yes, he helped and got us some equipment and some crew, and we made our first music video.
Okay, so no, you have to tell me, can you still rap those bars? Can you?
No. No? I can rap still, but
not those bars.
Hearing that, I was like, okay, I need to listen to it more to get, because it's such a long time.
All right. But I was loving seeing that, but it just shows how far music video production has come since then, you know, but you got involved very early on. Obviously, you went to study in South Africa.
Yeah, I went to study in South Africa.
And then, of course, the influences of, you know, South African movies and production standards, I think they're still influencing your work today.
Yes, yes. I mean, I got properly trained. I went to film school for 4 years.
Yeah.
And that helped insight of, like, this is how it works. But film is such a broad scale that even when you get educated for 4 years, you still need to, expand. But it was a great experience. It helped my career drastically. Like, an example would be the first film I made, got 7 nominations, Jonathan. So
amazing. Now, there's a project you're working on presently.
Yes.
Suspicion.
Suspicion, yes.
Okay, you need to let us in on what that's about.
Suspicion is a supernatural crime thriller. It stars Stan Inze, Omami Dada, Uzo Arukwe, Tina Mba, Francis Sule, Kalu Ikagu.
Wow. Powerful names there.
RMD is also there. People. It's a film. It's sort of like you're making a film the way you want to make films, the style you want to make films. It's completely different from everything Nigeria has seen.
Okay.
And I can't wait for people to get to see it. I think a trailer will be dropping soon.
You need to give us a basic plot. Give us a basic outline.
The main character, it has a very close best friend, and he kind of like that guy's daughter is like his godchild.
Okay.
For surprising reasons, he sees them gunned down and killed.
Oh wow.
And he spends a large amount of time figuring out how and why. But when he discovers why and how, it presents him with information that he was never expecting and understand, which changes him for the rest of his life.
Okay. So without letting too much out of the bag, it's like a whodunit? Close to?
Close. There's whodunit.
It starts as a whodunit and then leads into something else. Okay, I'm really interested in finding out more about the production process. How long did it take to put this together?
We shot this film in late 2022.
Okay.
That's
So how long did it take on set?
We spent about 8 months post-production.
Wow.
And then we'd be also, I always, sometimes if I finish a film and there's certain areas I want to fix, I go back and shoot.
Wow.
So I did some reshoots, then
okay.
packaged it.
You're excited about this one?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. From here, I kind of want to keep making films like this.
Okay.
So I'm hoping and I'm praying the audience loves this, the genre and the grounded version of my take on, let's say, superpowers or whatever the case.
Okay.
And then I keep making more films about it.
So we've touched on music and music videos, and we also touched on drama and movies. But some people don't know that you did some more.
Yeah, more things.
Some more documentary style things.
So you guys know Judging Matters.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, reality shows like I Am Lekon. Telenovela called Venge. That was one I did in 2022. I just had one end. Called Dust, which was, it had a lot of buzz, especially social media and everything, because we had characters that were very backstabbing. So it just ended about a few days ago.
So you are extremely busy.
Yes, I also have, there's a relationship show with Ibrahim Suleiman, where he was helping people get relationships back called Love Come Back. I also did that as well.
This is someone that your schedule is really packed. So I want to touch on Judging Matters though. Yes. So that's a different kind of show.
Yes,
the first thing that comes to my head is Judge Judy.
Yes.
Judge Judy's style show, which has worked for, I think they probably had like 20 seasons.
Yes.
Abroad.
We had almost 5 seasons.
Almost 5 seasons.
About 5 seasons.
Powerful stuff.
But we had a twist on it with Ebuka.
Yes.
So we had an arbitration style with the judge behind. So just to give it more spunk.
Okay. Yeah. But I'm wondering the challenges with shooting something like that.
Something like that?
Because you have an audience, you also have your main characters as well. So what were the challenges you had during that?
I can tell you honestly, coming from like making films, I was easy.
It was easy?
Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're used to, in controlled environments.
Okay.
The audience we vet.
Okay.
We vet our audience, so we speak to them one-on-one.
Okay.
The only thing that I would say is the cases. The vast amount of cases. And, we had the right people.
Sure.
Justice Williams, she handled herself perfectly. Ebuka, we all know he's used to.
Yeah, and he also has a legal background?
So it was just like,
it was
they controlled, once you say go, they would control the scenario. But the cases, we had cases we had cases we had to turn down of like murder,
wow.
things that you can't put on TV.
Sure.
So you had to sift through the cases to make sure.
That was powerful.
Yeah.
That was powerful. But I have to say thank you to you for coming to talk to us today. And
wonderful.
good luck with the new project, Suspicion.
Yes.
I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
I think it's going to be on
It's Prime Video.
Yeah,
Only on Prime Video. Yes.
Amazing.
It's Prime Video.
Okay, Tosin Igho here. I would love for you to, in fact, you know what? Let's just prepare people.
Yes.
For what you have coming up, so we've already done that. And at this point, and Mike are already having conversation, looking forward to your project. Mike?
All I'm interested in right now is just to invest.
Wow.
As an executive producer.
Yes, come on, give me your money.
I want to tap into that anointing to sing.
There's money, come on.
Yeah. Interesting conversation there. But on that note, we have to go right here. And Mike?
Yes, sir. It's Friday.
I'm the PA. Anything that I want to invest, pass through me. Financial Secretary or PA. Thank you. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.